Okay, so I've just I don't let me just double check something actually. Um, I I've just listened back to some of the episodes I've done. After episode 5, yeah, episode 6. I've uploaded episode 6. Oh no. Episode 6 doesn't have any audio. I was going through my webcam mic that's still plugged in, so I'm gonna delete that episode. Uh, it has one view already. Who viewed it? Caitlin? Delete it. Anyways. Okay. Delete that. Um, what we'll do is I'm going to watch these episodes, the ones that uh, so this is episode 6. Stop doing that. Jesus. This is episode 6, and it has hardly any audio. I'm gonna quit the game because there's birds chirping. I just recorded something else that's spoilers. Okay, so this is probably this is just before I'm gonna mute this as well. Volume turn down. So this is I believe just after I built this. What's going on? Can I use the arrow keys? Oh, Windows, why you gotta be so difficult? Okay, I might pause it if there's anything interesting. Yeah, I'm learning about create, going through, finding what blocks I might want to build with. That's a bamboo beam, and then I start working on stuff. I want to see how palisades and the bamboo logs work together. They didn't, so I realized you could cut them and shave the bark off. Oh my god, CurseForge, stop. Go away, okay. So I started building this building that was gonna house yeah, see I'm trying to do this with the corner pieces for the bamboo trim. Trying to see if they would go around a corner. They don't, they only go ceiling to wall, not wall to wall. That was really annoying. Um Trying to plan out a building. This is the first building. Yeah, I remember this. Um, I demolished this like the next day. This is ridiculous. If I skip forward to maybe where I have it built, I was gonna put all the machines in it. It was gonna be a workshop. Did I really spend an hour building this thing? Oh my god. I have it built. Okay, and I put a roof on it, and I walked around looking for some iron. This guy played a funny song. Can you hear it? Uh, where is he? Where's he gone? Played a funny song. I went exploring for some reason. Don't know what I was looking for. Anyways, he played a funny song. It was Pirates of the Caribbean and the bagpipes. It was pointless. How did I die? Oh, I got my ass kicked. Yeah, I got my ass kicked. The scythe was a fun weapon, but it was really slow. Yeah, just did I just get sniped? Did I live? Yeah, I'm not playing this game. I said I'm not playing this game. I'm going to lose. That's what I said. Why did I feel the need to mind that? There was no point. Yeah, I think this is where I got my ass kicked. This is why I like garlic bread. Garlic bread saved me here. Oh, I didn't die. Okay. At least not there, anyways. Oh, this is how I died. I got tapped once by the zombie burning, and if the zombie's burning and hits you, you'll get set on fire. Oh, piss me off. Oh, here it is. I hope you can hear this. Where is he? He'll come around eventually. There he is. I noticed he was playing a song. No, I thought it was Pirates of the Caribbean, but it's Skyrim. That's what it was. That's so silly. Anyways, that was episode 6. Fuck all happened. I built this big building. I cleared out all this room over here. You can see there's the water wheels. There's some dirt. I cleared all that out. And then from the next episode, I can delete that now. The next episode, I don't know when it was. Must have been slightly straight after. I got some this thing. I don't know. I think I explained it. Um, this is a forge. Put two things in, you get brass much earlier than you should with create. Again, I broke up with create. Create's pissed me off. I won't explain any of this. I'll get into those machines there. The ones that you saw a little bit of. I'll skip forward. Uh, Trying. Oh, the crafting tree is really cool. Trying to make some more drills. Did I not make the drills at this point? And then I went mining for some reason. For iron, redstone, and then I realized you can make sacks because I struggled to get. I don't know where it's gone. Make sacks for inventory because I struggle to get leather. What am I doing now? I try to get more wood. Um, Deployers, and then that's it. Yeah, nothing. Oh, we have another episode. Oh, lovely. Jesus Christ. I went to the Nether. I made a backpack. Oh, I went. Did I really not record going to the village? That's mean. That's annoying. No, sorry. I made no, sorry. I made those machines that you'll see eventually because I'm gonna remake them. I got a way to make rotten flesh into leather. Got leather, and now I can make a backpack. I'm trying to decide which backpack. They're all shit, except the dragon one. Dragon one was kind of cool because it give you different buffs. I just went with a basic one. That's the size of it. That was a barrel. That's the size of it there. Um, it's quite small. It's double. You know, basically double the size of your inventory, but you want much more. So what I needed was I made the hammer, and then went down to the mine, made some space for this contraption, and so I'll explain this because I might use this again. I will try get maybe a picture of it completed. I should go back down to it. Oh, okay, go back. Okay, so if I take a step there, so this is this thing here. Beside the little hand is a contraption assembler. You put a minecart there, and everything above the minecart, and you will um, turn into a contraption. You can copy. I'm not explaining this well at all. Everything above this block here, so this single block, will be part of the contraption. If you want to add more blocks, you have to use glue. So this is what all the green lines are. They're all glued blocks together. So the ones to the very left here are drills. When the minecart moves, they will turn. They will dig the blocks, put the blocks in the chests, and as the cart moves, these two deployers will place blocks down. I have it set to tough on the rightmost deployer. In the middle, there's rails. They're different levels because the rightmost deployer will place blocks down in front of the minecart. They're actually backwards. I fix it, don't worry. What you really should do is put the tough one first, placing down blocks so that the one behind it can place rails on those blocks if it comes across like a gap or a cave or whatever. But there's a chest. You can put as much storage on this as you want. Everything glued together will move with the contraption. This little thing at the back here is a plow. It will scoop up the rails, put them back in the chests, and then the deployers will pull from the chests. And you really only need like 4 rails, and it'll travel forever as long as the minecart has coal in it or fuel or whatever it is. So I was trying to figure out, why isn't it moving? How does it work? I reset the deployers, made it more condensed, and then it worked. So, and it just kept going until either ran out of fuel or you get your little wrench beside the garlic bread and picked it up. I made it backwards actually, so the arrow is pointing that way. It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't matter. What else did I do? And then after a while, I went back down. It did some mining. I looked to see if there's a jetpack. There is, but it's way out of my reach. And then I went and to the village. Now the village has cows, which is brilliant. Love having cows. Other than that, I was trying to make a mob cage. I needed iron. Mob cage, you can just pick up mobs. I'm glad I reminded myself of that because you'll see in the next episode I bring an ender leash or an ender lead, and that does the same thing, but it's much more expensive. Um, in the village, we've got a lot of books for the enchanting setup I'm going to do eventually. Lots of food. And then I learned. What did I find? The Archon. Yeah, the Grimoire from Archon. Archon's a magic mod. I won't explain it because I'll explain it again later. I'll get into it. And that's it. I got to the top of the mountain. I got exhausted, and that was it. So then, what I did, I'll show you a little sneak peek of the next episode. I can delete that one. This is the previous episode, right? Yeah. Let me just triple check. Ooh. Yeah. Next episodes. Okay. I wasn't planning on recording today. Yeah. I explain everything next episode. That's fine. But yeah, we'll see in the next episode what happens. It'll explain why I said I was broken up with Create, because I'm gonna release this episode as episode 6. But yeah, it's 14 minutes, 15 minutes of just ranting, just going over stuff. It's fine. Alright, enjoy. It's episode 6. It's a short one, but it's necessary.